What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, got a little something different going on. We got a police chase in the sunny city of Long Beach, California to be exact. So, yeah, based on the thumbnail, this one looked like it's going to be crazy. So let's watch it together. Let's go.
80 on a side street.
Yeah, wow. Oh, look at that. He's losing it. He's going to fishtail.
Damn.
He didn't know which way to go. He almost lost control. Wrong side of the road now. Here's that traffic I'm talking about. And, oh boy, look at this long stretch of drive here. Intersection, right through it. Hopefully Long Beach PD is aware that he's coming, but look at here's some more traffic coming near the college.
Ooh, he got close.
Oh, look at he's scraping
no.
the fence.
Oh no, oh no.
Look at that.
Oh, he needs to slow down.
Oh, an ambulance going by. Wow, he's going to go across lanes.
Oh,
Center divider again.
Oh,
dude, it's crazy.
guys.
Oh, man.
Or whoever.
Oh, no, he's going to hit. That's it. Oh,
That's it.
Yeah,
terrible
damn.
accident right there.
He's still
and he's
going.
Gonna continue. Look at that. He's pushing his way through. Pushing his way through. This is a terrible situation. 7th Street with all this traffic right now is just awful for this to happen on. He's going to do it again.
This is
He's going to
so
force his way
dangerous.
through. It looks like he's got a flat on that
Oh,
front
shit.
driver's side.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's going to make it
he's
very
having a hard time
difficult
controlling
for
it
him
now.
to be able to drive.
Yeah, look at that. Oh boy. Hopefully that'll slow him down a little bit, because now he's got less traction there.
He's still pushing.
Well, there's no way he'll
but
be
with
able
the
to like
speed-
get on a freeway and be able to go, 100 miles an hour again. But the behavior is so aggressive. It's incredibly dangerous. We hate seeing these types of pursuits. Just so out of control.
Crossing on the wrong side of the road is one thing, but he totally crossed the line when he
Yes.
slammed into those vehicles at that intersection. Joining us on the phone now is from the CHP is Officer Alex Pareda. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, let
Yes,
that
I
man
can.
go.
Thank you for having me.
Wow, this one is
Oh,
is
shit,
really
snatch
too
that
much.
bumper off.
It really is. It's really terrible to see that this person has such disregard for
Oh, that was
public
close.
safety at this time.
Damn.
So, oh no,
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he crazy.
Are you able to see what we're seeing here? Are you?
Damn.
They just hit another car. Just look at that.
Just get closer to it.
Damn.
Because of the trees.
Wow.
How is he still driving?
Officer Pareda,
This is terrible.
how are you going to handle that? How do you handle a situation like this? I mean, this guy's just total disregard for
What is
everybody.
that card?
Damn.
Just hit another one.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really a touchy situation. This person really is, like I said before, just has no disregard for public safety, and officers are trying to get in position and figure out what the best course of action is.
Oh gosh.
That's, all right, that he might be done.
into a Sherman-Williams paint store.
Okay.
Gosh, I hope that person he hit is
He's getting
okay.
out, might be injured. He's injured, and he's going to kind of stagger down the street here. 7th Street at Miramar.
Nah.
No officers, of course, near him right now, but he's going to just slowly walk by the paint store here.
Dude just walking like he just
leaving
got
all
out the
that
store.
devastation behind.
I mean, he T-boned that car. I hope that
Yeah.
person in that last vehicle is okay. And in this situation, they have to be careful
Yo.
because he could be armed.
Absolutely. Long Beach PD is en route. And now he's
Yo.
turning up
Trying to,
Miramar here.
trying to casually walk down the street like he didn't do what he just did.
How can he even walk?
This is probably
Right.
one of the most aggressive pursuits we've ever covered.
Certainly the most outrageous.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, I would say he hit
Boy.
at least 10 vehicles and T-boned 2, sideswiped 1.
Those last two
Innocent
were bad.
drivers.
I've tuned in Long Beach. Yeah, I've tuned in Long Beach police right now, and they are scrambling not only to catch up with this guy, but also to respond to all the crashes that
Yeah.
happened there on 7th Street.
I mean, he basically
Airship overhead.
was going
Yep.
like for a half a mile just taking people out or vehicles.
Here they come.
Could you imagine
LAPD.
seeing this
Here
in
we go.
person?
LAPD 2 units. They were staying in the. Here comes a tackle. They're going to tackle him right there.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Take him down.
He's big.
Fighting them. Oh, he goes down hard on top of that officer.
oh,
Oh, he hurt.
Wow.
he's a very tall man too.
Yeah. And they're struggling to get him in control here so that they can cuff him.
Damn.
You can see one officer holding his foot, his leg there, the other leg. They may have to hog tie him. But
Looks like that one officer's
thankfully,
hurt.
they were able to get.
Yeah, of
That
course he's
officer on the
hurt.
sidewalk
One
looks
officer.
like he's injured.
He slammed him on the sidewalk. I hope he didn't hit his head. Because he basically pulled him down, but the guy was on top of the
Yeah.
officer.
Probably knocked the wind out of him. Hope he didn't hit his head.
Shit, he probably got
Hey, Rick,
some
I'm getting
fractured ribs.
Rick, I'm getting exhaust. Look at the picture.
Come on, Rick, get your shit
Getting
together.
exhaust, you need to do a pedal turn. Sorry about the picture there.
No, it's okay. I mean, this
keep
has
it coming
been
around.
so intense and great for the LAPD finding him and at least having more than 2 officers. How many are down there? It's like almost 10 officers it took to take him down, and he fought. He was aggressive.
Absolutely. Yeah, the one's still hurt there. He's leaning against the car now.
Yeah. So the images on your right-hand side of the screen are just the end of this pursuit, basically, when he just continued to go. Here is where it all basically just,
Yeah.
I mean, 3 cars there.
Once he did that, you knew that he
Yes.
no regard for anybody
No regard.
whatsoever.
Then he
Damn.
sideswiped another car that came out of an intersection, and then T-boned that white car.
Yeah, and this was just the beginning. I mean, there's a lot of mayhem after this.
I hope all those people are okay,
So
too.
you wonder if, like,
And he's still fighting.
if this is anger or drugs, amped up on some type of drug.
I'm getting exhaust again.
See that?
Yeah,
There you go, right there.
I mean,
and that car didn't even know what was coming. That driver,
just make a
if
slight
someone
right
had
pedal
been in the
turn.
back
Right.
seat of that blue car,
No, they
Damn.
wow.
Keep
and
going.
that's the end of it right there.
going.
He slammed into a couple of cars right through this intersection and up on the side, up on the parking lot, and then into the front of that building, and then
Damn.
he opened the door and tried to just walk away.
Dude, that was like 50 miles an hour.
You're watching the KTLA 5 News at 3
Wow.
o'clock. This has been a pursuit that has been going on for about 30 minutes, and the driver is being apprehended right now after a big struggle and a big fight, walking away from a very destructive pursuit, hitting multiple cars and innocent drivers, but fought the officers and still being a little aggressive here. They're trying to get him handcuffed. One of the officers tried to pull him down as they were running, and the guy, who is a larger man, landed on top of the officer. So I think the officer's lost, breath. It's got his wind knocked out.
Wow. It looks like they finally got him subdued, but they're still gonna have to get him up and get him in the back of a black and white unit.
What
They're
do
gonna
they
set
do in
down- set that
situations?
officer down.
Yeah, he's still leaning over.
Imagine being home and seeing this outside your window. Like, what the hell is going on? That's crazy. This is wild. I don't know if anybody out there ever seen something like this in person. Put it in the comment section.
I think it's chest. Gil, what do they do in situations like this? You mentioned hog tying his legs because he was kicking. He can't really
Copy.
walk into a vehicle, but then they can't take a chance of him kicking either.
No, well, what they would do is if he was not injured, they would carry him to a squad car and put him in the back seat, hogtied. We've seen that many times in chases where someone's really aggressive.
He
with
was
the
doing
officers.
like
In this case,
60.
though, it sounds like they're calling for 2 rescue
Almost
ambulances,
70.
one for the officer and one for the suspect here. Let's check on that officer.
Damn.
They brought out a chair from someone's yard there so he can sit down, but he's definitely struggling with
Yeah.
something going on there.
He keeps holding
and
his
that's,
chest, like his mid area.
Yes.
And that white SUV right there
Yeah.
got hit so hard. That person,
Damn.
No,
lucky that it hit the passenger side. And
Yeah, you know, the officer looks like he may have broken a rib, cracked a rib.
Yeah, maybe.
Because if he
I-
tried to tackle and the guy landed on top of him,
Yeah.
that may be what happened.
He did. I think that's the officer. Yeah, that's right, Glenn. I think that's the officer that grabbed him initially, and then the guy landed on him.
Oh,
And
Shit.
that might be the case.
well, I'm stressed out from that. That was just the pursuit was to the point where it's when he came up on that intersection and just rammed in, as Glenn said, into those 3 vehicles with no regard for safety or
Yeah.
patience waiting for them to go through.
Don't
Just
get out of my way. I'm just going to push
no.
my way through.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's all for this one. They pretty much got him, but that's crazy. I've never seen nothing like that. Not, at least not in my lifetime. Not in person either. Damn, that was pretty bad. I didn't expect all of the rest of that. But yeah, how do you guys like these types of videos? Let me know. I might do a few more of these. Until the next video, I'm out. And stay safe out there. No speeding and reckless driving and shit. I want y'all to come back to my channel and watch these videos. So be safe out there.